I can't begin to tell you how sick and tired I am of this damn company. I'll make no bones about it, I want power in No Limits Wrestling. I want ultimate control. We, as the NWO, want ultimate control, and you're gonna find out soon enough what happens when we don't get it. Why don't you ask CM Punk? Why don't you ask Finn Balor? Why don't you ask Jeff Hardy? Hell, Triple H is too damn scared to show his face since we beat him up so badly at Havoc in the Elimination Chamber. So is anybody gonna stop us? Because we'll just bowl you over like we've done to everybody I've mentioned.
Wait a minute! Oh my god, it's John Cena! Are you kidding me? John Cena's here!
That's it. After an unbelievable tirade like that, a suspension, you're going to call him a punk and kick him to the curb. You're so worried. You're so very worried.
No. You are not under contract. You have no right to talk to me that way. I'm not worried. Hell, at least you can do one thing for me, and that's show a little bit of class before you leave, eh? Thank you, John. Piece of shit.
Oh my god, no. Oh my god, and it's a pack mentality. Oh my god, this is enough.
Now you can still do the you can't see me stick. Break his other arm.
Oh my god, not again.
Now he can still hop to the ring, break his other leg. Now he can still talk trash on that mouth of his, stomp his face into the canvas.
And again, this is just disgusting.
This is what we do to your heroes. And act fast, otherwise, all the rest of the wrestlers who disagree with us are going to end up like this. Nash, kill this son of a bitch.
This group has gone too far. I've said that in the past, but now it is official. They have gone too far, and somebody needs to stop this. The NWO could very well be coming to an end sooner than we thought. Tonight, an exclusive. The Commissioner and the Board of Directors have had negotiations after the incidents that took place on Metal, where John Cena was brutally assaulted by the NWO. Plus, some huge matches still continuing on the road to WrestleMania, but the way that the NWO have conducted themselves as of late, it is disgusting and it's driven some people away. We'll get to that later. But first of all, The Undertaker is going to go one-on-one with AJ Styles for the World title at WrestleMania, but tonight he takes on the man that Batista is after, and that man is the former Hardcore Champion Randy Orton. The Phenom versus the Viper tonight, and also we mentioned that the NWO were driving people away, and Triple H has been rumoured over the past couple of weeks to be hanging up his boots. We haven't seen him since Havoc, and he is going to address the NLW audience for the first time since the Elimination Chamber, and that's all live tonight. And I'll tell you something, I have a feeling tonight that a lot of matches are going to be shaped for WrestleMania, that big event that's taking place in May. And well, you want to talk about big names and big action, look no further than the Icon Sting, former NLW World Heavyweight Champion, into WrestleMania. He would be hoping that he was more clear about his direction. However, Sting, over the past couple weeks, has been under attack by a mystery assailant. We don't know who it is. There's been much speculation on it. The first blackout occurred at the Elimination Chamber at Havoc, where he was taken out of the Elimination Chamber and pinned after he was assaulted during the blackout. And then last week, right here on NLW, he was about to tag in The Undertaker, and the blackout happened. And then he was gone. We don't know where he went, and I don't think Sting knows who he... Oh, hang on. And Sting wants answers, and he may get it right now. And for the third time, the lights have gone out. But who is the one doing this? Who's responsible? Who's behind it? Well, oh my God. I should have known. And what is the meaning of this? Oh, look at the disrespect that Bray Wyatt is showing Sting, wearing his own jacket. And oh my days. Sister Abigail to Sting. Well, it looks as if not only did Sting find the answer was revealed to everybody here. And what on earth does Bray Wyatt want with Sting? So I'm guessing he's the one behind these blackouts. Oh, and there you go. A picture says 1,000 words. And it looks as if Bray Wyatt has laid down a huge challenge. Bray Wyatt targeting Sting, but why? Well, Wyatt making a huge impact, and you want to talk about an impact, well, this is an insanely negative impact that the NWO have had over this company in the past couple of weeks, in fact. And there is going to be an exclusive later tonight. The commissioner negotiates with the board of directors, and that's going to consist of exclusive footage made up of what happened earlier on this week, after Metal obviously, and what happened there to John Cena, which was just absolutely disgusting. Well, we're going to find out what the commissioner and the board of directors had to say to each other later on tonight, but right now, here's something else that took place on Metal. We now have a new Hardcore champion, and it was only last week that Sabu took the Hardcore title from Randy Orton. However, as we're going to see, this is what happened on Metal last week. Sabu was in the back. William Regal looked as if he was going to attack Sabu, but then his tag team partner Finlay came in from behind, taking advantage of the 24/7 rule, attacking Finlay, and, well, Finlay attacking Sabu, in fact, and he's got that chair, and Sabu, after losing that Hardcore title, he is in no mood. And again, we're going to mention to you how livid Sabu was. In fact, it was also on Metal where Finlay and Regal couldn't wait to get out of there, and it was Sabu who dented the windshield of Finlay and Regal's car that they were getting away in. And well, Sabu's been waiting all week for this, and look at Finlay, he's got William Regal with him, that's going to be a major factor, but look at Sabu, my goodness! Jumping over the top, and this Hardcore matchup has started. It's for the Hardcore title, force count anywhere, no DQ or count out. And of course, Sabu not only has to contend with Finlay, he also has to contend with William Regal on the outside there. Oh my god, what a... jeez. Well, ignoring all laws of concussion safety that time, driving the chair into the head, and oh good grief. Tray shot to the back of the skull. And now what is Finlay doing now? Regal still feeling the effects of that assault. And I think Finlay, yes he did, he took that top turnbuckle off, exposing the steel underneath, that steel ring. And look at Finlay, the cockiness of him, thinks his match is going to be over in a hurry because he's telling Regal to get the Hardcore title already, and well, that Arabian facebuster suggests otherwise. Oh, and it could have been over right there had William Regal not intervened. That sleeper applied, and now this Hardcore title matchup is becoming chaotic fast, and well, William Regal disposed of, going for that Celtic cross, but Sabu rolls through, and the Arabian camel clutch from his uncle, the original Sheik. And Finlay, my god, he may be unconscious at this point. We're going to have a new Hardcore champ. Hang on, what the hell? What on earth is... well, that's Christopher Daniels. And Daniels not even a part of this matchup, but taking advantage of that 24/7 rule that we mentioned, and oh my goodness. Well, you want to talk about controversy? That's exactly what just took place. Well, there's again another image that we may want to censor later on, but still, the Arabian facebuster, Sabu looked to do it away, but it was Regal who interfered and made sure that Sabu didn't win. And then when it looked as if Finlay was knocked out, in fact he was knocked out from that Arabian facebuster, the referee was going to call the match off until Daniels came in with that kendo stick, attacked Sabu, took him out of the ring, took him out of the field, and then Finlay already has lost his Hardcore championship. Well, the Hardcore division, we knew it was chaotic, but it's never been this chaotic. I can't recall... oh my days, look at that. Well, look into the eyes of Sabu and you'll see an angry, angry man. Sabu tonight, he was going to reclaim the title he lost this past week, but Daniels taking advantage of the melee and winning the Hardcore Championship live here tonight. Well, that 24/7 rule is chaotic, and what? Well, there's a shot at the back. Someone's just come in on their motorcycle, and it is The Undertaker and Deadman Incorporated about to make his way into the arena for his match with Orton. And you gotta believe he's got AJ Styles on his mind. After all, they are going to face off one-on-one at WrestleMania for the world title. And well, what do I need to say about these guys? You know their sick actions, and you know exactly what these men are capable of, and they put everybody on notice when they drove a stake through the heart of the tag team division on Metal. It was a routine matchup between the Young Bucks and the Filthy Animals, and that amazing match, you got to check it out on Metal, was ended unceremoniously by the Brood, who returned after several months of absence to get revenge on the Filthy Animals and then also attack the Bucks. But it's what they did to Chavo Guerrero that really sticks in my mind, breaking Chavo Guerrero's neck and sipping at the blood as he lay there with a broken neck. A new level of sinister there, and Rey Mysterio on his own. Where are the Animals? It's meant to be Karen. Oh my! Well, there they are! And they are not in a mood to wrestle, they're in a mood to fight, and that's because the Brood broke Chavo Guerrero's neck and almost broke Hernandez's neck, and that is why Hernandez is not here. For one thing, he's visiting Chavo Guerrero in the hospital, and also he's getting some tests done himself after that deadly dark kiss by Kevin Thorne that potentially could have broken his neck. We'll get you updates on that. However, Hernandez not even near the severity of an injury that Chavo Guerrero has, and there's that DDT, and Kidman and Sin Cara, oh, they want to beat up the Brood and get some vengeance, but Paul Burchill there with that net breaker to Sin Cara drags him off the apron, and Kidman go for that shooting star press. Oh my god, not again! Oh my days!
2, 3.
For the love of God, that dark kiss that nearly broke the neck of Hernandez this past week. And there's... oh no, not again. Oh, and not again. They're targeting those necks again, and Rey Mysterio pleading with them. And now he's got that steel chair. They want to have a repeat of Metal, do they? Oh no! Super kick! 2 super kicks in a row, and here come the NLW Tag Team Champions, the Young Bucks. Well, that assault by the Brood hasn't been forgotten by the Bucks, and what is this? Well, they brought some weapons of their own, and the ladders brought into the ring and driven off the skulls of Thorne and Burchill. And the Brood had put the NLW Tag Team Division on notice on Metal when they broke Chavo's neck, but the Bucks realised this and they responded emphatically here tonight. We'll take a look at how this short match ended. It was short, they didn't want to wrestle, they wanted to fight, did the Animals, but here you go, that's how it ended. That dark kiss by Thorne, and then Paul Burchill and Thorne got taken out by the Young Bucks, who wanted revenge after what happened last week. And those ladders brought into play, and the Brood not as confident as they were this past week, that's for sure. And damn it, they deserve everything they get after what they did to Chavo, and oh my. Well, the Bucks thought they were being attacked from behind, but nearly assaulted the Animals with those ladders. And the Brood have put the NLW Tag Team Division on notice, there's no question of that. However, the Bucks and the Animals have responded in turn, and the ladders have done away with the Brood. This Tag Team Division is getting chaotic, and it's getting chaotic fast. Well, still to come, ladies and gentlemen, the number one contender for the world title at WrestleMania, The Undertaker, has his world title match with AJ Styles in mind when he goes on one-on-one with the man who Batista is after, the Viper Orton. That is in our next part, that's up next.